Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom live stream. This is your boy Ronnie, and today we have the Crystal Carrock on Hell mode. Let's find out how crazy this difficulty is. This is the last difficulty, and I can give you a little bit of recap if you didn't see the other difficulties. The easy, normal and the hard difficulty, they give a lot of crystals, like a lot of crystals. The Nightmare mode, they gave us a lot of season coins, and the Hell mode seems to have the same rewards as a reward preview, which is a lot of season coins, which kind of makes sense because the hard mode, it is before the passive one opens, and once that, you don't basically need crystals anymore. You get into Kingsland, and after Kingsland you have Nightmare and Hell, so pretty much your war should be over in that KVK. I really like the way they build it, and I think it makes a lot of sense. So let's see how crazy this Hell difficulty is. The Nightmare difficulty was easy to pass with the 25 expansion, so I'm guessing that Hell, it is pretty passable as well now that all the tech that people have, like even free to play, should have a pretty decent tech. Should be quite alright. You didn't even finish the easy one. Dark, you should definitely finish. That is a lot of crystals. Hello everyone, hello, and welcome to the stream. I broke. Legend Ronnie, do you really think $20 and some pop-ups bundle is enough to get decent kills and trades? I broke. If you really want to get decent trades and kills, then go with the pop-ups and the Crystal Quest bundle. The Crystal Quest bundle is the one that you get, is the new bundle that you get it from your city. It's somewhere over here on this crystal thingy. That's the one. This one is 15 when you buy the advance. The math is about 10-11 million crystals. Haven't done it exactly, so this is the best buy, I guess, when it comes to the crystal. It is the premium crystal one with 5 and the Crystal Quest. These are the best buys. And after that, if you want to buy a few pop-ups when you're doing the buildings, that's just extra. Right now I'm on 74 million crystals spent, and like I said when I've done the video, I've done a couple of mistakes. You could have been at least 10 million higher, so you should be close to your 100 million crystals, which means that if you spend 20, you'll probably reach the 100 million crystals spent, and if you don't spend anything, you might be somewhere around the 80 million crystals spent, which that gives you about 3.3 million crystals when the next KVK starts, if you reach the 80 million, and if you reach the 100 million, that's 3.8 million crystals from this chest, this 100,000 crystal chest. I think it's really good the way they've done the tech now. They should have been doing this from the beginning. I think people would have not jumped to the KVK 2 and 3 as much as they done it. It would have been way more balanced, but I guess it had something to do with trying to keep balancing things. 300 Hisato, can you give us a graphic update on what to buy as low spender pop-ups, crystal season pass and that? Well, I can't show you the pop-ups because they're already gone, but the pop-ups are all good regarding the crystal. When you're doing your buildings, the crystal mine and the crystal research center, at certain levels it gives you a pop-up. So at level 5, I know for sure it gives a pop-up. Some give at level 10, some at level 15, 18, some at 22 and 25. It's different from the crystal mine and the research center. I think the crystal mine doesn't give anything from 15 to 25, but I think the research center gives at 18 or something like that. But all those pop-ups are really great as crystal value. Ahmad, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Show the KVK tech. I will show the KVK in just a moment. Ronnie Constantine, still good now. Nope. You're not. Bienvenit. Subtitles, please. Of course, on live stream subtitles. That's 100% possible. When I win the lottery, I'll make sure to fix that. Have live subtitles. I did my CPU and Nevsky both 5551 instead of maxing 1, and the outcome is great for me in the first day of KVK war. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. The both are really good as a 5551. Definitely agree, you've done a great choice there. Hi Ronnie, how are you? I'm fine, thank you, thanks for asking. Hope you're good as well. Is 5511 CPU better than 5511 Leo? From my point of view, yes. 5511 CPU is way better than a 5511 Leo. 2059, are they okay? We haven't zeroed them if that's what you're asking, so they are okay, yeah. I think they've killed their siege when the paths were opening. Thank you, bro. Greets from 556. Bartos, Locos. Pop-up bundles are worth around $50-70. If you buy all the pop-ups, I think it's close to 120. Hi Ronnie, any tips on fighting two kingdoms? As one, we are cornered. They have a lot more whales. Well, if you're cornered, then do what you can. If not, get ready for the next KVK. Just a couple more minutes for my gatherers to return, and I will start popping this Carrock. The hell difficulty. So this one, it says on the preview 5,000, and if I'm correct, the total season coins was over 40,000 when I've done the nightmare. I have to do a sum up. I'll have to do a video and record the drop rates on each and every one. Go back on all my live streams, record that, and just put that as a video. Yeah, I should definitely do this tonight. So it's gonna be all the rewards, and probably do a list as well, like crystals and stuff like that that you get from all the levels. Make a total, a sum up. Sounds like a good idea. Once I finish this hell mode. Hopefully they'll not change it, because to be honest, this crystal Carrock is really amazing. I hope it's gonna stay like this. Bad aim, hello, welcome. New archers should come in early July, right? Should, yes. It is April past, May, June, mid-July, most likely. I would expect them for the new archers. Mid-July. Yeah, that's about that. Hey, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the stream. MVP. We have an MVP. So who can Leo's 5511 pair with? Little Bobby. With nobody. Just trash him. If you still want to use him, put him with Guan. That's fine. Guan and Leo. But me personally, I would stop using a 5511 Leo. I used him for a while. It was good. But I just stopped using him. I prefer to use more damaging commanders like Scipio, probably even Mehmed. Mehmed with the museum is good enough. As a free-to-play, I don't have T5, so should I go back, play KVK 2 or Season of Conquest? Which is more valuable? I would play Season of Conquest even as a free-to-play. Can you max Crystal Tech after this Hell mode? Nope. 100% Crystal wise is not gonna be a lot. I'm expecting to get a lot of season coins. Time to trash the Leo away. to be honest, I'm not sure why people are still hanging on to Leo, but I guess infantry fans, you know, can't stop them. So on the first level, it gives me 250 season coins. You have all these newish commanders that do so much higher damage. And people are still asking me about Constantine, who does no damage. Or Leo. He used to be a really good commander, but now with the recent commanders that are being introduced, he's done. He's Kaputski. I wasn't a big fan of Leo though, and I wanted him, to tell you the truth, because I was a big fan of the movie of the 300. And I mean, back then it was a really spectacular movie, and I still have memories. So I was expecting Leonidas to be in the game, but when they trashed him with 600 direct damage factor, I was so disappointed. So disappointed. I mean, this guy deserves a museum more than Barca deserves a museum, more than what you call it, Charlemagne deserves a museum. They should definitely done something to him back then. That's the truth. Just too low. Even for that time it was low damage, but it is what it is. You can get around 32,000 coins. Well, we'll find out soon enough. I have 3 big research to get. My first T5 was free to play after 1 year and 89 days. I'm so close. Bad aim. You're gonna get it, don't worry. Ronnie, what do you think about war drums versus horn as accessories? Definitely go with the horn. War drums is good, but not that good. 10% chances are not that good. $600 damage compared to CPO right now, looking rough. 100%, yeah. I haven't worked on this account on CPO, but yep, 2000 damage versus 600 with health reduction. I mean, what more do you want? Rapira, hello Mr. Regent, hello, welcome to the stream. Alexander Nevsky 5511 behind Saladin 5551, good to go. Obada definitely sounds good. He's not for damage only, but to help with defense and trade better. Holy Jumong, if you say so, bro. It's definitely making your Guan more defensive. I have no doubt of that. Leonidas with a 30% defense and speed of rage gain, which is not that crazy in the end, but it's still, you're gaining rage faster. And then the shield only activates when the troops are reduced to 50% of units remaining. For a versatility commander, considering that his infantry versatility, they could have done a better job. His 4 skill is nice though. That's what I think that kinda has flavor to it, to Leonidas. I think it's the 4 skill, and most people do him 5511, and you don't feel the full potential of this 4 skill. That's the truth, because 10% damage, which that stacks up 4 times, that's 40% damage. The downfall is the 25% chances, which I've seen these stacks being lost with those 25% chances. But again, 40% damage, that's really good. Yago, how are you doing? What's up, Ronnie? Pakal Harald, use T4 or T5 for good trade. Well, Michael, the best trades were gonna be with T4, that's for sure. But to be honest, if I would use Pakal and Harald, I would use T5 so I can get the best trades, not just good trades. So I can get the best ones. Hi Ronnie, is CPO better 5511 or 5151? I will do him 5-5-1-1. Trust me, you definitely want the speed. I've been saying this for 3 years, and people just now are starting to catch up that march speed is very helpful on the field. So trust me that you really want that march speed. I'm using Nevsky first, XY secondary. What? Because of talent, sometimes XY does more skill damage than Nevsky. It's because of the skills, not necessarily of the talents. I mean, Nevsky has a big skill damage increase to the secondary. That's why it's XY and Nevsky, so you can empower Nevsky, not XY. But if it works for you, Nevsky and XY, then go ahead, use it. It's quite alright, I guess. Currently, I'm planning to spend my sculptures. I have 5-1, 5-5, Guan, and maxed Minamoto. And I have good gear for both my cav and infantry marchers. So should I max Scipio or 5-5-1-1 Nevsky and Scipio? I would work on both in the same time because they're just amazing even if they are not maxed. 5-5-5-1 Scipio, 5-5-5-1 Nevsky. That's what I've done on my low spender account, and it worked great. On the first zone in one day I've done 30 million kills. Just one day. And both Scipio and Nevsky, they've done a lot. Yeah, I'm just curious how many kills that this Nevsky has. Oh, look at that, 1k VK on this Nevsky and it's almost 8 million kills. So I used him 3 days at pass 7 and then a couple of hours in Kingsland, I guess. I'm not sure, 5-6 hours in Kingsland. And it's at 8 million kills. Just Nevsky. So think about that. I'm not sure who was Nevsky with. Oh, I was doing Chandragupta. Chandragupta without equipment. Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks. 26 million. I think that's because of Nevsky, to be honest. I think that's why Chandragupta had so many kills. Because Nevsky was second. Hi, Strife of the 8 or Desert Conquest? Strife of the 8. Sup Ronnie, I forgot to lock my Scipio. It's 5-4-2-1. Do I need to reset it or no? Do not reset it, keep it like that. You're gonna plan to max Scipio in the end anyway. Why would you want to reset him now? Ronnie, I want to ask. Now, I already have Horn for the next better. Go ring. Definitely go ring, Michael. If you're asking for Pakal and Harald, I plan to do Pakal and Harald on one of my accounts as well. And for Pakal and Harald, I would go with Vengeance and Ring. I think that's what I have in mind. So I can pump up more counterattack with the Vengeance, and whenever Rings goes off, if people are swarming you, you should really punish them pretty hard. That's kind of my thought process, going with Vengeance and Ring. But Horn and Ring is also a very good option that you can go with on Pakal and Harald. Alright, so that's for tomorrow. Let me just share the stream. I forgot to share the stream. I'm just gonna share the stream and I will start popping the Carrock. Just give me one moment, please. Right, so we're doing this here, and we're doing this here. Okay, let me see how long. Oh my god, 23 minutes, 40 minutes. I got 6 marches, by the way, and people wanted to see my tech. All right, so I said that I'm gonna show my tech. So this part is done, which you should already know that if you've seen the video with the $20 spent. 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. The 6 March unlock, 7 out of 10. So if I wanted to go more rally oriented, or if I want to go more improved morale oriented, I could have done that. I could have not do the 6 March, but since we are getting pushed back, we kinda lost. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to use the 6 March because I can farm with 6 marches, I can kill barb with 6 marches, and so on. So the 6 March makes a lot of sense. Coin wise, could have done way different other tags because the expanded formation is 2,400,000,000 crystals. So if you just want to go coin wise, then some other tech would have been much better options. I wanted the 6 March. No, I wanted it so bad, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. This one gives you 4,500 coins. There's still a couple of days left of the KVK, so I believe that I can still do quite a decent amount of tech over here and get a lot more coins, which you see is not a lot of crystals cost. I should be close to maybe 100 million when the KVK is over. Let me see what's my production now. Hourly crystal workload. Oh wow, that's almost 28,000 per hour. I think it says over here. Alright, 250% boost. That's pretty good. Every time I log in the morning or whenever I wake up, I get about 300,000 crystals from this, and throughout the day I think I'm getting another 300,000-400,000. That's pretty solid. So I do have quite a decent amount of Carrock tech versus Carrock tech, right? It's 70% plus the 20% on the first one, so I got 90% more damage on the Carrock warriors. Right, let's summon the first one. Let's see if I can kill it with a few marches. Oh, what is this? Special. The Mysterious Merchant. I always buy everything that costs resources on the Mysterious Merchant. Right. What did it said you have already? I didn't catch that. 3 minutes. Let's see what marches do I have here. Gilgamesh and Nebu. My equipment is on Nebu, so let me switch things a little bit around here. Nebu, and I'll put YSG. Nebu and YSG. Guan and Alex. Nah. Sadin and Bertrand. Nevsky, XY, and William. Well, I can do 6 now. So how about I do this and this? That works. And I do this and I could go with Mehmed. I could put Chandra though. Oh, what about Genghis? Oh, why not? I mean, this is Barbs, right? Oh, no. Hold on. Okay. Let me fix this. No. Yeah, this is better. My mind always goes about PvP, you know, KVK fighting on the field, but Nevsky and Genghis is gonna be better. You can stay with the fat boy. That's it. And we got 5. And let's do the 6 march. Trajan and Mulan sounds good. Ethelflaed sounds good, but I think for this Carrock thingy I'll go with Barca. So let's do 25,000, and this. Don't need support skills because there's none left. Oh, you can use the Barbon. Yeah, go ahead, take it. Yeah, use this one as well. And this is gonna be the 6th march. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Oh my god, this thing is gonna disappear. Why did nobody said anything about this? Go, 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 kill it. I forgot that this thing has a cooldown, a very low cooldown. Let's see. Alright, so this is the first level. I'm trying to kill it with 2 marches. Doesn't seem to be very hard with 2 marches. Seems very doable. I mean, the amount of damage that I have from the tech, it should do quite alright. So I got no buffs and no expansion. Come on, let's use something. 5% attack. We have so many of those. So the first level was pretty doable with just 2 marches. You know what? Let me just go on the second one. Put Guan in the city. Now let's try Barca and yeah, let's try these 2 marches. Let's see how this will work. Well, Barca decreases defense, XY decreases defense as well. I don't think that's a good option though. Let's see how this will go. Oh, come on, Trajan, you're so slow, bro. I was hoping that Trajan is gonna boost my XY, so XY does his skill every time to first before Trajan boosted. I don't like the rotation, the way it's going. So XY and William, they're always hitting without the boost from Trajan. I was hoping it would be different. Why do people still use Joan of Arc in Sunset Canyon like a lot of well use her? Probably because she still works. Danny, how are you doing? Hello, welcome to the stream. Poor Carrock, they have no chance. How long until the other marches come back? 6 minutes, 38 minutes, 15 minutes. Alright, so we should be able to get this done. I change the skin. Infantry health attack. Ah. It's not so hard though, to be very honest, from what I'm noticing. Van Duan, hello, hello. I saw you are using Ramses Nebo together. And why Ramses primary? Nebo has killed Country. Because the attack tree is much more impactful on a single target. Let's try Ethelflaed. Let's do this back 25,000. I think Ethelflaed it is much better than Barca. Bye Barca, you suck, bro. And let's give another try to Nevsky and Genghis. I think I kinda like the Nevsky and Genghis combo. 7,500. Oh, look at that. Wow. Second skill from Genghis. Look at that. It's just a flavor of skills. It's looking really good. Yep. Kinda like it. If they give Genghis a museum, I'm definitely gonna put him back in my armies. I like Genghis. Single target before Nevsky, I think Genghis was the best when it comes to single target damage. I hope that the next museum update that they will introduce will empower Genghis again. I really hope that. I want to put Genghis back on the field. Are you max tech for comparison? No, I'm not max tech. I only spent $20 on the tech. How much crystals do you get from Hell Mode Carrock? I will know at the end when I reach the level 30. But the previous level, the Nightmare, didn't give a lot. The first levels, the normal, the easy, the normal, and the hard, they give the highest amount of crystals. The last two levels, they give a lot of season coins. Haroni, which is better? GG or Vengeance? Who's GG? Golden Gloves? Alright, let's try something else. So it does, the barbarian damage is not working with the Carrock. That's what I wanted to test. I wanted to make sure. Nope. There is no special extra damage. So I'm not sure why the game is prioritizing on peacekeeping commanders when you want to attack the Carrock, because they don't do extra damage. It's mind-blowing. Yeah, they don't do extra damage. Interesting. Greatest glory. Oh. I would go with Vengeance first. If you're asking for Pakal and Herald, you can also use both, by the way. If you get them both with special talent, Greatest Glory and Vengeance, that's a really nice combo. And that would be a really nice combo for Zenobia and Flavius as well. I was going to go to my brother's 2329, but he will fly after KVK 4. Okay, Rennie, with $20 spending, at which point in KVK you got your 6th March? Yesterday. Yesterday I unlocked my 6th March. Could have done it sooner, but I didn't want to, so it was towards the end of the KVK. But you can get it with $20 spent. You can get it before past 7 if you want. It all depends how much you want to rush it. I didn't want to rush it. I prefer to get more tech, to put more on, let's say, healing, cost reduction, and more troops capacity, rather than just unlocking the 6th March. I prefer to keep using 5 marches on the field and just have better tech. What is the best XY Nevsky or XY William? XY Nevsky. Thanks, Ronnie. See you later. It's dinner time. Yeah, go enjoy it. Cataloni, hello. Hey, Ronnie. Other rock YouTubers calling Xian Nevsky a free-to-play trap. What do you think? A free-to-play trap? That is a very nice reference. I don't think it's a free-to-play trap, to be honest, because I don't advise free-to-play to work on XY. I mean, as crazy as they are, or as good as they are, whoever asked me, should I work on XY, I'm free to play or low spender, I don't. XY, I recommend it for medium spenders and high spenders. So, if the other YouTubers consider it a trap, well, that's because they were advising people, the free to play and the low spenders, to work on XY. Vandoan, thank you very much for becoming a member to the channel. Welcome to Legends Army. Alright, let's kill this thing. Now we have 3 barges available. This should go even easier. Is Pakal still a good investment nowadays? If you do Pakal and Harald, Unsaint, yes. If you only do Pakal, there's nothing spectacular about Pakal. It's just a tanky commander. You need Pakal and Harald both max. As free to play, I think Nevsky William is better. Catalonia 100%. Or you could also go Nevsky Mehmed, because William has a lot of march speed, so you can do Saladin William. That's the one thing I was facing with my account in 1682, my low spender account. I was doing Nevsky William and he was always too fast. So I've done Nevsky and Mehmed, and then Nevsky was a target because Nevsky is Nevsky. So I've done Nevsky and Trajan in the end. It seems to be working pretty good. I've done Saladin and Trajan as well. I'm super happy about that march, by the way. Saladin and Trajan, a beast march. Desabalos, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. But overall, yes, Nevsky and William for free to play, it is very good. Especially that you can do William with small investments. Hey Ronnie, should I invest my gold heads in Mehmed? No, no, definitely not. Don't do that mistake, bro. I mean, the gold keys, just wait for them 2-3 years, you should max them. Saladin William, definitely on Saladin and William you should invest your gold heads. Those are solid commanders. And how should I pair them? I've done videos. If you want to check my channels, there is videos with pairings, there is videos with small investments on commanders, there is even a recent one, and you can get a lot of pairings and small investments videos. Yeah, main problem with free-to-play is a good combo for field fighting. Sian Nevsky in field battle is high cost march. Definitely is. I agree. It's a target. I mean, that's what I've been doing on my 1682 war when the pass 4 open. I was just targeting all the Nevskys and all the XYs. I was just going ham on them. And people were doing the same on my Nevsky as well. I was just swarming the heck out of them. That's why I put Trajan with Nevsky. I mean, I didn't care that there's not a favorable combo for my Nevsky, but Trajan was just providing the defense and the help for my Nevsky to survive. I mean, I had no other options because they were just pounding my Nevsky all the time, so I had to do something about it. It's not about what works when you do arc test and you do 1 versus 1. It's not how the game works. It's what works on the field for you and how it works. With high cost comes high kills. Mr. Pooh, that is a very wise word. That's definitely true. It does cost a lot, but if they are left alone or just one time, your XY and FC can be demolishing. May I know what country you are in? Van, I'm in UK. What about Saladin 5551 with Nevsky 5511 as low spender? That can also work, a very nice march, but personally I would try to do 2 cav marches in the future because William is really good to have. It's a very good march. If you just want 1 cav march, Saladin and a Nevsky is a solid choice. You can also put in the future Nevsky first and Saladin second if you want. But there is a very high chance that your Nevsky will be a target if you put it first. When I put my Nevsky first, I kinda try to do it on purpose because I know he's a target. So I try to put something very strong with him as a second. I've tried Nevsky William, it is a very nice march, but like I said, it's target. Can I stop Nevsky at 5551? You should never stop on Nevsky or Scipio. Those are 2 commanders that you should highly recommended to expertise. William 5551, Maxim or save heads. For the OG, save your heads. If it's 5551, it's pretty good. I'm trying to do the same on my 1682 account. I have a 5311 William, and I plan to stop on William, just leave him like that for now, because I have a feeling that the new archers and the future cabs that will probably come in 6-8 months might just replace William. So let's say maybe in about a year William might become obsolete, so I want to keep him like that with the small investments because he works, so why not? Let's bring some archer flavor and some infantry flavor in the mix. Let's try something different. How long do these guys have to farm? Oh my god, they've been farming for ages. Another minute. Okay, another minute and I'll have 5 marches, and then I can do the level 10, which should be a challenge. Mina max skill or stop using him. Have seen a fully expertise Saladin being better than 5551. That's bollocks. It must be the equipment. Hey Legend, off topic. Are you following the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial case? I can't believe I was asked that question. Oh my god. Okay, so I will answer you honestly on this one. I'm not really following by the letter, like what's going on their case. At the first, I tapped on their video out of curiosity. I want to see what millions of people are watching. You know what, like, what's that about? Because I didn't even know about. And then I think overall I watched 6 or 7 posts overall altogether, but just because the titles were very catchy. Like I don't know what was the recent one, when the Johnny Depp's psychologue, anyway, he was trolling the Amber Heard lawyer or something like that. And like I said, it was just very catchy titles. So I think a total of 6 or 7 I probably watched. But yeah, I mean, it's not something I'm interested in. Would it be bad to do Trajan 5111 just for the skill? Andrew, yes. It would be really bad. Trajan 5511 or 5551 also works really good, but you need to think about what exactly you want to do with your Trajan, because if you want to put Trajan as a second, then 55 is good enough. 5551 is if you want to use Trajan first and you want to go for expertise. My recommendation is to go for expertise because this defense is quite amazing when it stacks up. You only feel it once you're in the battle for a little bit. That's when this gonna make a difference. When this is at 10 stacks and a 60% defense, I mean, oh my god, Trajan is a tank, is a monster tank. I don't know what to say. It's just very hard to take down, especially when you're in the middle of the murder ball and nobody target you already. It's very tanky. Even if it's as a second in command, like you do Saladin and Trajan or whatever march you want to pair him, Scipio and Trajan, etc. The 4 skill is pretty amazing. Someone said that the next leadership commanders is gonna be another versatility. It's gonna replace Trajan. I really doubt it. I really doubt it. They want to introduce another support as good as Trajan or better than Trajan. But you never know. Where was it? Honda, his versatility too? Yeah, his versatility and his trash. So I still think Trajan is super highly worted. Even as a first, so if you want to do Trajan as a first, alright, hear me out on this one as well. I know a lot of people don't have a max skill Mulan, right? Many people have a 5-5 something something Mulan. You can do your Trajan primary and you can do Mulan as long as you have the museum as a 5-5 something something, and that's still very good to use. And Trajan and Mulan, I can tell you, they're gonna be some very tanky march, and the results on this march is not gonna be so impactful when you're gonna check the results on your other march. So if you're gonna balance a little thing, you can take the trades on Trajan because they won't be as bad as going Trajan and Aethelflaed, for example. Trajan and Mulan, they really trade very well. Even if people swarm you, obviously you'll have more severely wounded, but you won't trade so bad. It's a very interesting march how it works, but it works really well. Trajan and Mulan. Low damage output, but not bad trades overall. Thoughts on Bertrand, planning to max him? So I got Bertrand max on this account, and that is a good thing that I maxed him on this account. I don't plan to do Bertrand on any of other accounts. On my main account, I will not max Bertrand. It's a good thing I wasted my sculptures on this one. And it was 260 of them. They were from MG. So it's not a super huge big loss when you think about it. 430 are universals. But no, I don't like Bertrand. I was really hyped when he came out. Like, I always wanted that we will ever have a Cav defense tree commander. Like, to have one of those Cavs that are super tanky and, you know, really amazing for the field, but it's just not doing damage. I mean, he's tanky and he's not doing damage. That's it, it's just tanky. They should have gave him AoE like Artemisia. Artemisia has the defense talent tree, right? Is Archer with defense talent tree, but has AoE. If they would have gave him AoE, it would have been much better. I would definitely use Bertrand more often, but like, this is disappointing. He's very good in Canyon, by the way, for that matter, like the solo march. Like, if you put Bertrand with double C, I mean, they just heal. It's crazy how much they heal. I'm telling you, sometimes they heal more than a Richard. It's pretty wild. I'm not sure what's the combination in there, but they heal a lot. Because you have the defense tree, you have the healing from this guy, and then you have the healing from double C as well. But no. I haven't found the best place where Bertrand can be used. That's the reality. The talent tree for Nebu, you can check the Discord, the bot is spamming and you'll find all the commanders there. I'm at 1000. Miru Marius, salut. Am 1000 de sculpturi legendar. Ce comandant zici să termin pentru un jucător free-to-play? Eu zic să investești în Nevsky și Scipio. Nu, Xiangyu nu-i de free-to-play. Xiangyu-i de spenderi. Imagine a perfect new duo for Trajan. Okay, so now you're saying something, Tioza. Now you're definitely saying something there. If they introduce the perfect pair for Trajan, well, that's definitely something. Yeah, you never know. A leadership that will be as tanky as Trajan, that will do damage, some counter attack, people who are swarming you for Trajan, maybe a little bit of support in there for your other marches. That would be something. They could definitely add that and revive Trajan even more than he is now. It means that we might just bench Mulan at that point, but still I would be happy if they would introduce a super mega dope leadership guy. Bro, can I ask for the talent? Yeah, it's on the Discord, bro. Bertrand Khan. Yeah, I guess so, but it's still my single target. I mean, Nevsky is already for me as a single target. I can't put too many single targets. I'm a big fan of AoE. Bertrand was a hype. I max him out of hype as well. But at least I'm not gonna do him on my other accounts. That's for sure. You know how I feel Bertrand is? I'm not sure which commander was like that, where everybody was hyped when he was released, and then a month later nobody used him anymore. Was that a Monitor? No. People still use a monitor. Wow. Are you seeing this? My Trajan is dying. This is the level 10 elite. My XY is dying. Holy smokes. What the hell, yo? I barely killed that thing. Wow, this was definitely hell mode. I mean, this was 5 marches swarming. You know what? I'm not taking chances anymore. This is really hell difficulty. Let me just adjust the marches. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5 is done. 6. I got 2 of them. The brothers. Brothers from different mothers. That thing was hard. It definitely took me a while to kill it, even with 5 marches. Yeah, lol, use 25% boost. Khan was hyped. Well, when Khan came out, he was really good. I mean, no, I don't regret investing in Khan. No. So far, I think it's only Bertrand, the only commander I regret investing in. Truth to be told. Because I feel that he's gonna sit there and do nothing. And that's it. Don't think I'll ever find a utility for Bertrand. Alright, so the first ones, they are easy. I guess the elite one will be a bit of a challenge. Hopefully the 25 expansion will work a little bit better this time. Oh yeah, they're definitely working better. I'm not even gonna refresh, only Trajan I'm gonna refresh. Let's get Trajan out. Thoughts on Suleiman? I've done video about Suleiman and that's all I have to say about him. I have a 5534 Trajan and I don't think about maxing him soon. Should I make him 5552? Walker, no, I think I would prefer the 4th skill over the 3rd skill, because if you want to use Trajan as a 2nd, there's a big chunk of the 3rd skill that will not work. Oh my god, I can't target. No. Finish that. Get back to work. Alex is the best commander introduced in the game, Generation 1 infantry and still very good. Alex is Generation 2 infantry. Richard and Charles is Generation 1. Let's go to the next. Yeah, I think my marches can take out another one. Let's do this. Let's get this done. Let's kill this thing. Hi bro, how's life? Mean Machine, how are you doing, brother? Long time no see. Could be better. I know life is life. It's going. How did Trajan went on? Oh, he killed the barbarian and he got a little bit of health. I was wondering how did he went on yellow, then on white, and then yellow again, because there's no healing there. He killed that small barbarian. Well, F Richard. Hey Ronnie, looking great. MCO channel, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Literally regret investing in Alex. I'm playing Cav now. Ooh, looks like someone regrets investing in Alex. How about that? I don't regret investing in Alex. He's a beast commander. Alex, Saladin, YSG, they are the 3 best commanders that you can work on KVK 123 that are still good in Season of Conquest. How am I running out of cabs? Oh, what? Who did I talk? Saladin? Oh, I got Saladin. Oh, no. Get back inside. You and Bertrand stay in there. Let's go. Let's kill this thing. Why are you talking, guys? Richard is still meta. Listen, if they could ever count the kills that you get on your account from one commander or from commanders in general, like if you could separate the kills, let's say how many marches of X commanders you killed and you gained this amount of kills, I think my account will be Richard. My number 1. If I see Richards on the field, I just smash them because they have very low march speed. That's infantry with almost next to zero march speed. I mean, that's just 3 kills. I just killed him. Richard is doing job in Sunset. It's always something better this than nothing. Of course, Richard, Constantine, they are very good Sunset Canyon commanders, no doubt about that. There's only one Alex, Alexander Nevsky. Now that guy is Nevsky. Alex is Alex, Nevsky is Nevsky. Dimitur, hey Ronnie, do you use Nevsky and Genghis on field also? No, this is just for the crystal Carrock thingy. No, I don't use for the field. Richard is a meat bag. Definitely is. Alright, I think I can kill one more before I have to refresh. I'm free to play. Should I expertise Alexander the Great or save for Juan Scipio Nevsky? Well, you are free to play, but are you playing in Season of Conquest? If you're playing in Season of Conquest, then definitely go for Guan, Scipio and Nevsky. Save for Season of Conquest commanders. Ronnie, when Nevsky defense debuff works, I can't find it in the reports. You should see it in the troops buff. If you don't see it in the troops buff, then it should be in the battle log. It should show in the battle log when he gets the defense. My god, Trajan is dying. What are these guys hitting with? Okay, I need to put Trajan in Mulan because Trajan is dying. Or better, let's make a mega tank. Let's make a mega tank out of our Trajan. Yep. That's it. Mega tank Trajan activated. Two and 4. Go, go, go. Go Trajan. Team Trajan. So how do you pair Genghis and Nevsky on the field? I don't use Genghis on the field. This is just Carrock. Nevsky, I used him second to Chandragupta on my last KVK on this account. Min Machine, quick one. I have Guan, Alex, Leo, Max, and I'm gonna max Scipio. With who do I pair him? If you want to use 2 infantry marchers out of those 4 commanders, I would do Guan and Leo, and I would do Scipio and Alex. I used Scipio and Alex and I was really happy with the results. So it looks like the mega tank didn't work that well either. Man, this hell difficulty, it is a challenge, I'm telling you. Let's try Mulan. Will it be better? And oh no, we can take all of them now out. Oh boy, let's do this. Yeah, we can take all of them. Let's go. I saw the gatherer. He was smashing the Carrock. He feels strong, huh? Among the big boys. Legend use plus 5 skill damage. I don't have skill for the 5 skill damage. Min Machine, thank you very much for your donation. Sounds good. Thanks, bro. You're welcome. Oh, 6 matches seems to be looking good. Is Chandra with Nevsky better than XY with Nevsky? The problem with XY and Nevsky is the march speed. So XY and Nevsky, it is the best Cav march for damage dealing. But Chandra Gupta doesn't have any march speed, so it's kind of balancing the march speed of your Nevsky. That was the whole thought process of using Chandra first. On one of my other accounts, I have used Nevsky first and I have used Trajan second because people were swarming my Nevsky march so much and there was nothing else I could have done better. So I just put Trajan second to Nevsky to just give him more defense, more health, so he can last longer. They stopped swarming my Nevsky and they started picking on my Saladin. When they started picking on my Saladin, I've done Saladin and Trajan, and it was even better than Nevsky and Trajan. So it all depends on the situation. You see, when you see video about the best marches, it's not necessarily all applying in a real scenario when you're fighting in KVK. Because if people just focus the same march over and over, you have to do something about it to try to mitigate the severely wounded. So for me, that was the best course of action to do. Because I started with Nevsky and William, and like I said, they were just swarming my Nevsky down all the time, and it was just not working. How much crystal this difficulty give? I'm not sure. When I'm going to reach level 30, I will collect it, and I plan to do a video later on when I will show all the difficulty levels and the rewards they give. William. Saladin and Bertrand. Alright, let's do Saladin and Genghis. Nevsky and Bertrand. Go on, Alex. Nebu and YSG. I would use Gilgamesh, but I have to switch equipment, and to be honest, I'm just lazy. So I'm just gonna go Nebu and YSG. Okay, let's do this. He's murdering my Trajan. Oh my god. This is the level 20 elite. The level 20 was not that hard last time, I remember. Oh yeah, it's the one spawning the beers. Oh yeah, he's going down. Okay. They didn't make this one so strong because it keeps spawning those ads. All right, yeah, it's melted. My combo worked very well. Alright, let me just see. So Saladin and Genghis down 12% of the damage. Well, oh, look at that. Nebu and YSG down 16.8% of the damage. Nevsky and Bertrand 15.6. XY and William, look at that. 26.6% of the damage. 18.4. So the lowest damage goes to Saladin and Genghis. And then of course is, I mean, 10% Trajan, I think is done too much. Will Nevsky and Minamoto work in Season of Conquest? Of course it will work. Nevsky 5551, of course. Do you know a good double C commander combo? Well, as long as you put double C as a second in command. Bombastic HD. Herony, is Bertrand good on open field? He's average on open field, to be honest. If you just want something tanky for your cabs, then it's good. But I personally don't recommend Bertrand. 5551 Saladin with 5551 Takeda or max double C. If you're not investing in Attila, I would not do Takeda. If you already have a 551 Takeda, you can do Saladin Takeda. That's a decent march, but it's kind of a thing of the past, Takeda, for now, until probably future commanders will be introduced. Mean Machine, I have all calves maxed. Can I use Jadwiga in open field, or is it useless? Personally, I wouldn't use Jadwiga on the open field. I wouldn't use Jadwiga on the open field. I wouldn't use Bertrand on the open field. The commanders that I would use from the calves on the open field: Saladin, William, Nevsky, XY, Chandra Gupta. Chandra Gupta would be the 5th. That's kind of the order I would go with. Instead of going with Bertrand on the field, I would rather use a max skill Mehmed with Museum. I think it will give you a lot more benefits. It looks too difficult for free-to-play to be this Carrock. Well, this is the Hell mode. Let's go for the last 10 levels. Oh, this is 3 bodies now, huh? Let's swarm this thing. Let's see how often do I need to refresh. No love for my boy Mina. It's single target. Not very into Minamoto and Double C, Season 1 commanders, Generation 1 commanders. At least the Chandra Gupta gives some debuffs, health and defense debuffs on the target, so you can take it down faster or do more severely wounded on the target. It has some benefits, but I put him for the 5th. Alright, Minamoto is the 6th. Cataloni. It's single target marches. I'm not... the only march I'm really happy how he's performing as a single target is Nevsky. And the second one is Saladin, because Saladin has the slow. So with the support tree and with his primary skill, he's slowing the marches. The support tree helps him have a good rage engine. So that's why I keep Saladin in there. But single target marches are not on my liking list. You can watch my last live stream when it was on the Pass 4 Zone 5 fighting. And you can see why I like the AoE. You can see the fight on the bridge. And you can see how intense that fight on the bridge was. And I made a crap ton of kills just because of the AoE. Mina debuff also is so good. It is good, yeah. I mean, use him if you think it's benefiting you. The fact that I don't advise it doesn't mean it's not good. Is still Ramses good in Season of Conquest? Oh yes. Ramses is still a beast in Season of Conquest. I'm just trying to do 4 of 7 Marches Cavs. Well, if you want to do 4 Marches Cavs, then you definitely have to introduce Mina, that's for sure. Look, a very interesting March, and tanky as well, would be Mina and Bertrand. Because Bertrand gives the healing, so it might help a little bit Mina, but like I said, that's an individual March. It's just single target damage. When you're in the murder ball, you'll take AoE from a lot of people and you won't do any damage back. That's why I don't like it. If you didn't know how the AoE works in a murder ball, that's probably material for a video, to be honest. But the AoE always targets the marchers that are hitting you with the AoE or the marchers that are swarming you. So when someone is either hitting you with AoE or swarming you, the AoE strikes back. It prioritizes those marchers. So if you didn't know that, you know it now. That's why I like AoE. So if someone really swarms you and you have AoE marchers, you're just gonna hit them back. Hey Ronnie, how are you, buddy? I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the stream. You guys won't fight at Pass 5? At Pass 5? No, why would we fight at Pass 5? The KVK is lost. Besides, I don't have resources and I still have a hospital to heal. Yes, I got 536 in the hospital, so no, I'm not fighting. The best AoE commanders for AoE is YSG. Definitely is. And I want to replace him. I believe that the new Archer commanders might bring something that will make YSG super useful again. Right now, the only utility I found to YSG on the field for field fighting is with Artemisia. That's my opinion. Of course, a lot of people are still going with Nebu and YSG for the same reason they use XYF Nevsky. High risk, bring high rewards. So if you want to risk going with Nebu and YSG, then it can also bring you a lot of rewards. People don't target your Nebu, you're just gonna be in an AoE frenzy and smash everybody. But if they focus your Nebu is just gonna melt. Lol, Archer with a mobility tree. Who said that? Ramses YSG is decent, hiding YSG to get as much AoE as it can. Same as Artemisia YSG. People don't really go for Artemisia, they know she's tanky. But yeah, Ramses YSG, it is a very nice march. Except that, you know, when I do 3 marches of cabs, I kind of like to go on archers. 3 marches of cabs just do so well. And now since Nevsky was released, I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of see less and less archers on the field. I don't know why. This KVK 307, they were a lot of archer focused. And I'm kind of telling you that they stopped using those archers because they have the capability of juggling with the commanders, because they have the commanders. And many of them stopped bringing that many archers on the field because most of us, they were cav focused. So we were just smashing the heck out of those archers. They started using some other marches, more infantry, more cavs, and less archers. So this Nevsky kinda reduced the amount of archers people use on the field nowadays. Artemisia is MG, couldn't get her. There is plenty of ways how you can get Artemisia, but now is not the right time to invest in archer commanders because in about 2 months, 2 months and a half, we will have the new archers. So let's say the leaks will show up in about a month and a half. About the new archers, a month and a half, 2 months. And then probably 2-3 weeks later, we might have them in the game. So it's not the right time to do sculpture investments in archers. Always whenever a new meta is coming out, you should don't rush with the sculptures and wait for the new meta. And then if you know 100% sure that that is worth it, and if you're archer focused, then you can go for them. So Egypt civilization comes. What bonus do you wish this civilization should have? Well, hopefully something useful. That's all I can say. Maybe action points recovery. So we don't have only Germany with action points recovery. I'm not sure, right? Because we have health for infantry, we have health for cabs, we have health for archers. So I'm not sure what bonuses they should do. Maybe defense. How about defense for all troops? And action points recovery with I don't know, with training. We got, yeah, and the infantry civilization. That sounds like a nice combo to me. Imagine making new civilization extra meta too, like new commanders. Troops capacity. Oh come on, troops capacity. Then everybody's gonna be Egypt. So I think those are nice bonuses to have action points recovery. I said defense to all troops, yeah. Infantry civilization, and what was the last one? Training speed. Yeah, 5% training speed. Because we have archers with training speed, we have cows with training speed. We don't have infantry civilization with training speed. I think that's a nice combination overall. It's kind of the best mix. Better than the Vikings. So then you have one civilization which you never have to switch civilization from. Just switch to Egypt and that's it. Min Machine, XY, Saladin, Chandragupta William, Nevsky Mehmed, Guan Leo, Scipio Alex, Ramses Tomiris, Nebu YSG. How is it looking these marches? XY Saladin. That's pretty interesting. Chandra William, that's very interesting as well. Nevsky Mehmed, that's good. Guan Leo, also a really good march. They have Scipio and Alex, Ramses and Tomiris, Nebu and YSG. That's a solid 7 marches there. Min machine. 2 infantry, 2 archers, 3 caps. That's something similar I want to do on my main account as well, by the way. I'm just gonna introduce Trajan in there somewhere, like a Saladin and Trajan or something. I haven't figured it out, but as one of my 7 marches, 6th or 7th is gonna be Trajan as well. But those are solid 7 marches. If you want to introduce Trajan in those marches, I would probably do Guan and Alex and do Scipio and Trajan. That can also work. Or you could do XY William and do Saladin Trajan, and you take Chandra out. That could also work. There's plenty of ways if you have Trajan and you want to introduce him. Saladin Trajan is very tanky. I have Trajan 5551, but I don't like him so much. Yeah, probably because you used him first a lot. I mean, trade-wise, I agree. Trade-wise, Trajan is not the best. I'm telling you from experience, checking the reports, with and without Trajan, it is a difference. That's from my perspective. That's why I like him so much. He was the second commander in the game. The first one was Edward, the second was Trajan that I maxed right away. On the first day of the wheel, I just summoned him and maxed him. Unfortunately, using him first, it does have some downfalls. Because it's the leadership tree. The leadership tree sucks. Yeah, I feel the extra gold gathering from Egypt. I've made him 5551 because Sunset Canyon. Oh my god. That's true. You can't progress in Sunset Canyon without treasure nowadays. Try him in Sunset Canyon, put Scipio first and put Trajan second, and see if that is gonna give you any better results. Alright, so this is level 27. We are soon going on 28. And they smashed my neighbor. Go next. When do we unlock the 6th March? When you have the crystals. You could possibly do that before Pass 7 opens if you want. Go Trajan, tank something. Be useful for once. I'm just joking. I love Trajan. But nowadays, Sunset is a lot of RNG. You know, we can agree to disagree. I'm a Sunset Canyon junkie, so I could definitely disagree with you there. RNG does play a role, but it's all about knowing how to attack. I don't even have Scipio, and I don't have... No, yeah, that's just Scipio. I don't use Scipio right now in my Canyon March, and I still beat anybody. If I want to put my mind to it and just find a way to attack him, I can beat anybody. And I don't use Scipio. Alright, level 29. There seems to be a little bit of struggle with these last few levels. I mean, 6 marches is definitely helping, I'm not gonna lie. Legend Ronnie. TETT, how are you doing? SKO Show. Beat the top Canyon player live on stream. Beat the top Kenyan player live on stream. It worked. It worked. Like I said, it's all about knowing how to attack. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. But now I'm gonna be attacked and I'm probably gonna fall down back on 10, 15, 20, something like that. I think I was already attacked, because if look, it says on the campaign I still have 5. If I attack once, it should have been 4. Okay, so we have the last level, ladies and gentlemen, level 30. This should be the most hardest level of them all. And then we're gonna collect all the rewards. Alright, I got 5 minutes to prepare. Come on, YSG, get it done. Why is it taking you so long? It's not entirely true. I have VIP 18 and sometimes people with VIP 16 beats me. So I wonder why. It's the way they attack Mean Machine. It happened to me as well when I attacked, because I thought that I'm VIP 18 and I just attacked him and was like, oh my god, look at this guy, 2.6 million power, and I just attacked him randomly with my marches because I was like, you know, I felt too confident and I lost. And then obviously I got upset and I fixed it up the way how I should have attacked in the first place, and I beat him 3 times in a row with all 5 marches standing. But it's not RNG, it's the way you position your marches. So you can win even if you're not VIP 18 against some VIP 18s. You just need to know how to position your marches. That's what Sunset Canyon is about. And I've done a video about how to attack in Canyon, where I showed the 4 types of positionings. And we don't even talk about equipment. Nah, equipment is a minor thing about Canyon, but what helps in Canyon is a lot of horns and rings. That 100% helps. And that it is involved in the RNG part. Because for example, if your Guan silence first before his Guan silences, then you are already on top, because he's silenced, he's gonna be full rage, and your commander is gonna do the full skill, so you're gonna start taking the troops advantage. It's the same thing when you're doing 1 versus 1 tests. That's why I don't like those 1 versus 1 tests, I personally don't find them very reliable because you're not going to use those marches in the field. You'll pair on the field way differently your marches. So, you know, this talk can go quite far. Alright, level 30. Let's get this done. It is different when your marches, how your marches perform in a 1 versus 1 fight and how your marches perform in a murder ball when you're fighting multiple marches. How should you position your march? Oh, that is done. I killed it. Oh, how about that? Congratulations. Oh, that wasn't hard at all. Just one march went on yellow. I mean, this is doable from what I'm seeing. I'm not sure why free-to-play are complaining. If I've done this, you should have done this too. Let's see, XY William 20%. Look at that. Nevsky and Genghis. There was probably more Genghis expertise popping this time. RNG, Sadin and Bertrand. Why there was no heal of Bertrand? I don't get it. This is a max kill Bertrand. What it says over here. Cavalry units led by this commander gain 10% increased defense. Troops led by this commander gain 10% chance to heal. So does it really need to be primary? Troops led? I guess so. So we might have find something about Bertrand. Apparently, and I think so, that if you want to benefit of this 20% defense, Bertrand needs to be leading. Troops led by this commander gain a 10% chance to heal. I mean, it's... He didn't get any healing. Is it because of this Carrock thingy? Or let me attack a barbarian. Out of curiosity. When troops led by this commander consist only of cavalry. But if you put him as a second, the skill damage works, because you do XY Nevsky and the skill damage works, and it says troops led by this commander. Cavalry units led by this commander. I think it's a bug. Or it might have been that boss. Oh look, you see it's getting healing. Okay, so I think that boss was the problem. I think that boss negates all the healing. It must have been that. That's why there is no heal. Counter-attack. Has a chance to summon a flame totem after being attacked. While the flame totem lasts, it heals 1% in its remaining. Deals continuous damage to 3 random targets in a circular area. Holy smokes. Attack, defense, and health. Good at that. You see, there is heal, so it worked on this one. Weird. Anyways. Maybe the skill from the boss prevent the heal. I guess so, it might have been the boss, who knows. Maybe Carrock had a skill that prevents healing, most likely. Mersi de info, bro, o zi frumoasă. Mid Machine, mulțumesc și eu pentru donație. Să ai și tu o zi frumoasă. Numai bine. It says when attacked. don't you have to be the target? When it says when attacked, you have to be the target, but on Bertrand it doesn't say when attacked. Does it? Let's just have another look. Oh yeah, when attacked. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's a very nice catch on that one. They put it at the end when attacked. Yeah, so it needs, your March needs to be attacked to give you the 10% chances for the healing. That now makes perfect sense. Bertrand gets a counter attack from boss, not attacked. That's very true. Yago, yo, you came right on time. Trajan was getting attacked, not Bertrand. Yep. I didn't read the last part when attacked. Okay. So the level 20 was 7,000 coins, the level 30 was 8,000 coins. This is 15,000 coins already. 21,000 coins already. I feel really lucky. And I feel that I'm gonna get a lot of sovereign keys as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's claim this all. Read and claim all. Yep, that's the one. Only 32,000 season coins. I was expecting between 60 and 80,000. That's still a good chunk of coins if you don't think about it. Let's see, only 3 keys. So I was hyped that I'm gonna get a lot of sovereign keys, but it was just 3. Experience that nobody needs. Resources, pretty little. Right. So this is 1.2 million crystal, 1.1 million crystals. There's 2.3 million crystals. There's 3,060,000 crystals altogether. So crystal wise is just okay. Season coins, I was expecting a little bit more, but considering that the difficulty is not so hell difficulty, in my opinion, I mean, I do have all the tech that pretty much everybody will have at this point, so it's probably making it easier. But I was just expecting a little bit more season coins, more than 32,000, maybe about 50-60k, to that range. I think the way they calculated the coins is based on how they're gonna calculate per crystal. Because I was told by someone that at the end of the KVK, if you have crystals left, they will give you, for each 1 million crystals that you have left, they will give you 1,000 season coins. If that's gonna be true, I think they might calculate the crystal Carrock with that ratio as well. So let's confirm this, and let's see, 124,000 season coins. I'll definitely buy out the materials, that's for sure. Each season, just in case you're wondering, after I get my 2 blueprints that I'm always aiming for, the next thing that I always care about is the materials. So that's my always go-to. Get 2 blueprints, whichever blueprint you're working on, and after that get the materials. And I might just have some leftover coins by the end of the KVK because of the Carrock. That's pretty good. Oh, they broken. Oh boy, they are rallying cities. Oh yeah, they took the passes. So they found some cities. Ronin is getting rallied. Alucard is getting rallied. Well, people should be careful where they leave their cities. How? Oh no, he left. Okay, so Alucard left. My apologies. Wait, no, come on. Those are bar forts? Oh, yeah, those are bar forts. Never mind, never mind. I know. Okay, I got it. Those were bar forts. Well, nobody important so far. Oh, 98 million. I think he might want. Oh my God, he has his marches out. He was doing. He must be online. What is he doing? Does DD loses a star since you lose KVK? No, you don't lose those stars. Sarah. Well, whoever was smart, they already got away. They're building another flag here. Maybe Miss Sarah has a lot of resources and they want to zero her, I guess. Or maybe burn some flags and kill some cities from here. You never know. All they have to do is just burn a flag there and there's like 10 cities they could cut off. DA is building a fortress there. Yeah, that's about it. Who else did they found? Raymux. Okay, so they found a lot of people to rally. That's a lot more people than I would think of. I saw many random TP kill him, bro. Random TP. They want to go for the swarms, though. They didn't want to swarm my cities. Oh boy, look at this. Yeah, it's gonna be a feast. It's gonna be a feast for 307 because we never lost this kingdom never lost the starting area. So it is the first time. There's definitely gonna be a lot of cities they're gonna feast from. It is what it is. Love how you give tips to 307 on location of your alliance cities. What do you mean give them location? I mean, do you tell me that they didn't have hours to inspect our zone? Give them tips like they don't know what to do? I mean, come on. They're talking about a kingdom that has 5-6 seasons of conquest up to present. If they don't know what they're doing, then who does? I'm not giving them tips, I'm just saying things they already know. You must be new to the game, then you're probably thinking I'm giving them tips. A lot of people not reading mails or markers, well, that's for sure. Right, so that was pretty much about the Carrock. that's all what I wanted on this stream. So thank you all for tuning in on the stream. I appreciate you all for being here. I hope you all have a nice evening ahead and a nice week ahead, and I'll see you on the next one. This is your boy Ronnie signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends. I personally make markers about cities day before. Oh, we had emails 2-3 days before as well. Don't worry about that. I mean, people were well informed to get away. It happens in all KVKs. Yeah, it's natural that there's always... The bigger, the active the kingdom is, the more cities the kingdom has, the more people get zero, because it's more and more chances that there is players who are not paying attention to mails and markers. It's just normal stuff. Alright, that's it. Bye everyone. I'll come later with a video about this Carrock later on today, or probably early in the morning tomorrow, and put all the 5 Carrock with all the crystals gains and the rewards and all that. Just make a nice short video with all of them, and then make a spreadsheet with all the things that you get from the Carrock, so people can know exactly how many crystals you get all together. That's it. I'm out. Peace.